I guess we could do this one. An old save from a while ago where I was playing as Randall Dean Clark, so probably back in February. Not ready. Seems apt. Yeah. Seems apt. Alright, so pretty much what we're going to do. Nice, simple, easy. We're going to head to on the starts, and we're going to see how fast we can beat it. That's it. That is it. Now, last time I went through and I did one like this, again, just another quick little run is all it was. There it is. I did like a full genocide run. Let's just see how quickly we can beat it normally, right? Yeah, I forgot I have this mod installed too, don't I? Pretty cool mod. Pretty cool mod. Alright, how much am I carrying? A lot. That should be okay. I don't really need to do anything with that. Don't need that. We'll equip that. Don't need that. Junk that's weighing me down. No. Okay, well, should be fine then. Oh yeah, forgot that's the thing. Alright. Now. World map. Haven't been up there yet, so Mole Rat Ranch. Head on up through. And around and do the whole quest. That's kind of... Where are you out there? Huh. Whatever. Oh, it's because it's one of those where the Brahmin spawned in over there. That's fine. Okay. So... yeah, there's not usually anything over this way. I could probably go get a, the unique Gauss rifle, whatever you want to call it. It's a little further north west of here. It's usually where the spaceship ends up. But it's yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I don't need it and or want it. And this right here, if you're wondering what the fuck this place is, this place was added in by mod. Mad Dash for the Courier's Stash or some shit is what it's called. And literally just... oh, or not. They fixed that, I guess. Huh. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can't jump while walking down things. Because Bethesda physics. Not the best on the fucking planet. Aha. There we go. And then we can... and we still can't. Okay, whatever. It has a couple of unique guns and some other odds and ends floating around in here. It's a full player home. It's pretty cool. This is supposed to be like the courier's house. Right? There's all sorts of weird shit in here. You know, like your infirmary and remove all rats, heal yourself, make little concoctions and whatnot. There should be another gun floating around somewhere. There it is. An Obrezd Nagant. And then a normal full-sized rifle. Like, it's cool and all. Kind of not anything I want and or need, so I'll just stow it some fucking where. Weird. Weird. Oh, it's just a button. Dump those in there. And then we got some recipes for ones that we can, make. I think there's a workbench in here. Here. Crafting. Be further down. I have other mines and stuff that add things that should be craftable, like a bent tin can from a normal tin can. That sort of thing. See? Tin cans, scrap metal, all sorts of shit like that. Could be, that's recipes, this is aid, this is ammo, breakdown, food, miscellaneous. This would be in miscellaneous, maybe. It is not. Scrap. Hello. That was fucking weird. Looked like everything crashed there for a second. Let's just break down shit. There it is, weapons. Mines, knives, dual-wield SMGs, you know, double-barrel assault rifle. Dynamite, Fat Man mines, fire starter rifles, flamers, sensor module, vacuum cleaner. All sorts of things you should just be able to make in-game. Yeah, anyway. Continue on with what we are doing today. And that is just simply running through honest hearts as quick as we can. Depending on how I'm feeling here in the next few minutes, it may be a quick smash and grab type deal, or it could be a full normal run of it. Either one. Really, either one. It's a little further down past this place where you pick up the guy for the Cannibal Club. And here we are.
Howdy, friend. I bet
75 pounds of gear. That's kind of annoying. Well, it doesn't help that I'm carrying fucking red glare here. So that. So that. And that and that. And those. Cool. We can go down. Yes, let's fucking go. Goddamn.
the paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say.
Yeah.
Back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them.
Yeah, the Legion.
Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river.
Ugh.
To make an example,
Like, I get the intros and stuff. They got to do that for, like, newer players, but they should give us a skip option.
Wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves
Yep.
and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long
Reading down through it, I guess Stream Elements is shutting down.
Zion.
I know a bunch of streamers use it.
I
Was
know
not
you're
really
tired,
familiar with it.
but I need everyone's mind on the trail
Look
ahead.
here.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn,
It's
Stella
like one of
heard
the,
it first
it's a
time.
back avenue to
On the
donate
15th
on
too.
Twitch one. Alright, cool.
The New Canaanites will know a way, and if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving, and keep an eye out for tribal.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get
Seems like I gotta fix my audio again.
It's not a problem.
Which fucking sucks. But I'll do that at some other point.
Hold on now.
Why? It's because you did. Damn. Guy's got a fucking arm on him.
My Pip-Boy don't even work. Why the fuck you hired me? You dirty coward.
Oh no, whatever is going to happen to everybody. So crazy. So crazy. Alright. Ah. Take those. I guess I could probably... I don't know. I guess we can use any weapon we come across in the DLC. Might as well. Hey, a recharger pistol. Even though I don't fucking need it. Okay. Alright, good enough. Ah, it's just a SMG there. Don't need it. Usually get a 45 SMG from the guys down here. There we go. Guess some of the modded weapons are getting in the way, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. I guess it's new. Haven't really seen this before. Texture good? Texture's good. That's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking use it, but that's cool. I wonder. I got to. I got to just once here. God damn. F7. I guess I do still have those keyed. Just in case. Alright, I'm not going to be using that, mind you. We'll just go back to our normal rifle. Just go back to our normal rifle. Follows chalk is up here. I don't know if I want to talk to follows chalk or if I just want to kill everything. If you kill everything, right, if you kill follows chalk, you go kill Daniel, kill Joshua. All you got to do is grab the map from Daniel's camp, and then you can just leave. It takes all of like 10, 15 minutes. So, yeah, we'll follow the main story of it for right now. It's only been like 20 minutes. Half of that's just been getting here. So, you know, might as well. Not like the actual DLC itself is too long. Oh, follows chalk. I do not want to search that log. Go.
For a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Sound seems to have fucked up again. Mind you, I had to go through and completely downgrade my graphics drivers. Because a few months ago, there was an update that, well, apparently it was extremely unstable. And that unstable, well, Jesus fucking Christ, if I could speak. That unstable update has just been wreaking fucking havoc on the 50 series GPUs like I have. And that's pretty much ended up with the whole, whenever I would play a game, it would just randomly fucking have a transient power spike, which would just fuck everything over. Right, a transient power spike, mind you, if you're not a computer person or anything like that. Like your GPU, your graphics processing unit, is set to draw a set amount of power, right? That's how it works. Transient power spike is when it, like when you go into a new area and it loads. It draws a lot of fucking energy all at once to help load faster. That's how that works. It's just, it'll draw so much power, it trips the fucking... Well, it draws so much power, it pulls power away from my boot drive. Well, would anyway. And it just shut my entire system down. Which was not fun at fucking all. So I was chasing ghosts in the machine there for a while. Thinking that it was like my power supply unit. Like I custom built my PC here with a very specific list of parts. So maybe I figured, okay, well maybe I fucked up and I got like, you know, the wrong wattage. But it happens. You say one thing, then you write down another, and then you can't remember what you were supposed to get, and it happens. So, you know, I was a little pissed, but it's the route I was going down. And that's what everything kept pointing to, which was fucking annoying. Until, believe it or not, I was sitting and I was watching a streamer. A VTuber, actually. Usually plays FPS games and whatnot. Doki Bird. And she was talking about how, well, not even talking about, her stream crashed in the middle of playing a game. The mouse detective, whatever. And, yeah, she explained that an update a while back fucked her system over, too, and it was doing pretty much the same thing mine was. So I spent most of yesterday going through and completely downgrading my graphics card and then upgrading it to the last stable fucking driver update that was for my system. That was fun. I think it's down and around, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, I've been messing around with it all day today, and everything's been fine for the most part. I haven't had a crash or anything, which makes me happy. I could probably go back to unrestricting my GPU if I wanted to. Since I have a 5080 overclock, bump the power usage down, so I could probably bump that back up. Although it doesn't really make any fucking difference for most of the games I play. Since they're older games. Right, like this, Fallout New Vegas, even with the graphical update that I have going on here, it doesn't change anything. Like, I'm getting like 100 and some frames a second, I think. Except for weird hitches here and there in it. But yeah, it's nothing too significant. And yeah, if only saving the people through glitches and stuff actually had an impact on the end here. Of the DLC anyway. Hey, head on in, talk to Joshua Graham. Yeah. Yeah. I think I still have a mod in play that might add something to a workbench in here. I'll have to see.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I...
Sure. Neat. Awesome. See what I can do. Is it on the table? Yes, they are. I don't really have any ammo for these. But we're going to use surplus because fuck it, why not? Holy shit, those are loud. Anyway. Is going to continue on from there. Yeah, these are from a mod that adds the ability to use guns akimbo. Like two high powers, two 1911s, two revolvers, that sort of thing. Ebony and Ivory are also floating around somewhere. Out there in one of the DLCs. I think that's fucking Dead Money. It's in Dead Money. Guess they're supposed to be like Dean Dominoes or something. These guns here are from Hellsing, the anime. Yeah, pistols, hand cannons, really. That Alucard uses. They're fun. Right now, I'm just using a bunch of surplus ammo with the controller fucking exploit to use any ammunition with any gun. So, we're good. Gotta go talk to Daniel. And we just have to go collect some things. This DLC has never really been all that long. Which is fine. If you go the complete, like, murdering everything that moves route, you can, finish this DLC in, like, fucking 15 minutes. I've done it before. It's fun. Don't have the strength to run with these guns out. Yeah, no shit. But yeah, exploits in the game are always fun. I'd like to see more games actually take them into consideration, or at the very least, like, you know, less glitch, more feature type things, right? I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright. Fuck are we going? Oh, yeah. Three Marys, I think. Wait, we need to come here any fucking way, so I might as well do that now. Could have saved before I hit the ground. Yeah, we're good. No. There we go. Cool. Still don't have the strength to run with those. That is fine. Okay, I don't need kill cams for follows Chalkman. Good old-fashioned quick save before you hit the ground. Always works. You'll be fine. I've always had my issues with dead money. Simply because I think there's a few things that weren't really thought out too well in that. For you? And why did I get a level up? Whatever. Put it into repair. Oh. Whatever. Yeah, once played all the DLCs in reverse from level 1. That was a fun time going through Lonesome Road at level 1. After that, everything gets really fucking weird. After that, everything gets really fucking easy. Same with Fallout 3, doing everything there in reverse too. Then, Fallout 4 was just... Doing Fallout 4 in reverse was just completely terrible. You could be saying these guns are a little overpowered, and that's fine. I could just go back to the Survivalist rifle. Because if you're just coming in, this is the save I did back on my birthday, the 5th of February, where I played as the Survivalist. That's why I have all his gear and equipment before coming to Zion. Because Randall Dean Clark and I share a birthday. So every year on my birthday, I play through with his equipment and whatnot. I keep forgetting I have those. Alright. And then I think from here is just a fucking health kit? Or is this the walkie-talkies? There's a key somewhere. Love me a good pump action 12 gauge. Always nice. Wow, the key. Who would have thunk? These are the walkie-talkies. Grab some whiskey. There we go. Ammo stuff needed. You usually get attacked by something. No, it's the two over there, I think, that you get attacked was as soon as you come out from over there. Just kind of how that goes. It's either mantises or white legs. Alright. And then we will have to go through and, after we bring this stuff to Daniel, we will have to... And we're fine. Fucking bridge for traps, kill some white legs. Yao Guai Cave, I think, is also another one we have to do. Yeah, nothing too complex or out there. Too complex or out there. Should probably get my hands on a 1911. I gotta say, Light Shining in the Darkness, one of my favorite guns in this game. Bark scorpions. A lot more dangerous than you think they're gonna be. Their venom stacks compared to rad scorpions where it doesn't. You get hit like 4 or 5 times and those things can rip you apart. Crazy. It is crazy. Okay, there should be shit in here to fix this. That, and I think some odds and ends floating around some fucking where. Move follows chalk, goddamn. Let's see. There we go. Kinda didn't need to do all that. It's one of those things. There. Good man, good man. And this right here is one of the main reasons why I have this mod in place that adds floating markers. Because finding some things is just fucking annoying. So. Oh, there you go. Wow, it's the key. Who would have thought? I'll take the caps. Use those. I always like the style of the hollow rifle. Alien Blaster is always cool. 2 favorite guns, though. Well, this machine's always a favorite to pick. Okay. This machine's always just a good pick. I also like, well, the Survivalist rifle. Simply because it's chambered. And simply because I like the story about how why it is the way it is, right? The Survivalist rifle uses a, well, right now it's using that. Let me just fix that for a moment. 12.7 millimeter ammunition, right? And that 12.7 millimeter ammunition is actually just, hang on, there we go, is in reality 50 Beowulf. That's the actual ammunition that this rifle is supposed to use, right? Creators of the game even said so. The reason they didn't give the ammunition that designation is because the anti-material rifle uses 50 BMG, which is Browning machine gun. And they didn't want 2 designations that are 50, because there are quite a few designations that are 50. And people that aren't gun people wondering why they can't use 50 Beowulf in the anti-material rifle, right? So that's why they changed the designation. But yeah, it's a hell of a thing. So I just kind of like that.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway?
What the fuck up, follows Chalk? Goddamn. So, I just kind of like the story behind it there. Save. I'll have to reload my gun, but we'll be fine. And we're good. Will need to fix my gun. Could be a repair bench floating around somewhere. I always found it weird that at workbenches and stuff you couldn't fix your guns and armor and whatnot with just the odds and ends you have. So I got a mod that kind of lets you do that. It's dependent on your repair skill though. And you still have to have a set number of caps to be able to like pay yourself to do it. Hey, it's what's her face.
You are the one.
Sure. Awesome. All I needed to know. Sure, all that's working fine. I gotta go talk to Daniel. Alright, come on. Hey, he's literally walking right over here to me. Good on you.
Has told me details about the attack on you.
Yep, sure. Whatever, man. Cool. Where are we going? Oh yeah, if memory serves me right, we can't fast travel out of this place because we have to talk to Joshua. Awesome. Because we have to talk to Joshua outside of here, I think. Yep, there he is. Standing there like a fucking weirdo. Yeah, the hazmat suit from Old World Blues is a neat one.
Yea, we wept.
Yep. Cool. Yep. Gotcha. Have fun. The hazmat suit, I think this is just called the fucking Desert Ranger combat armor. Is always a great one. I like the advanced riot gear. That's always a good look too. Power armor is always fun. But if you want to go full, like, chosen one, get yourself one of the outfits from this DLC. And you get yourself power armor training, and you just wear a helmet from, what is it, T-51? T-51B power armor. And just, yeah. Ow. Stop that. Yeah. Good for you. You're still alive? I'm deciding on what ammo I should use. I don't really have much more of these. Yeah, good enough. If you're wondering what I was just shooting there, I was shooting red glare rockets out of the gun. The basic controller exploit, which I thought they took out for the longest fucking time. Years. Literally until just like last month or so. You could do dumb shit like this. I fucking love. Right. Anything that has a unique projectile always has a unique projectile no matter what. And that damage is always added on to whatever you're using currently, too. Melee weapons are a great choice. Especially for tiny tots. I don't think I have a melee weapon on me. I do have a combat knife. There you go. Now you can pretty much one-shot any fucking thing. Really? Oh, that was weird. Should have been able to one-shot anything. The damage should have been multiplied by whatever the fuck that is. Huh. Strange. Strange, strange, strange. I know I went through and did a Happy Gilmore run where that was a thing. It might not work with combat knives. Learn something new every day, I guess. No, it doesn't work with, like, unarmed weapons, which is a weird one. Ah, the plains of Fallout. Now, we could do one of two things if memory serves me right. We can either go in there and kill all of the, You know what? We're just gonna go in there and kill all of the... fucking words, Jesus Christ. Kill all the Yaogwai. Goddamn. Because you can also blow the place up if you want to. Which we might do, now that I'm actually on here. 8 spore plants. Not really a they, or like an it. Yeah. Lord of Death perk. Ouch. Hey, we leveled up. Or under repair, why not? Oh. What was I doing here? It was months ago. I don't really use VATS. Maybe quick draw wouldn't be too bad. Bloody mess is always fun. Intense trainer, maybe? Or I could just take more toughness. Toughness is fine. We'll go with quick draw, why not? Oh, right here. And then there's like a door and a trap and it's locked and I can't get into it and I gotta go around, I think. Because there's a map of the Grand Staircase there. I don't really care for the lockpicking minigame or the fucking hacking minigame. Always figured if my character needs a specialized level to do a thing, I shouldn't need to do a minigame for it. And if I can do a minigame for it, I shouldn't need a specialized level in it. Oh, alright. Yeah, never tried to, load anything into the laser detonator. Neat idea, though. Like, I did mod it once to do, like, 1 damage per shot, and it just kind of melts people at that point. Which is always fun. Take that. Take.
When you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Every fucking time. I mean, I think I have a recharger pistol, which is pretty much the same thing. Hey, right here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Now, the real question is... Huh. Interesting. Interesting and dangerous. Interesting and dangerous. Like, what does that do ammo-wise? Okay, so I still have 5. Okay, let's quick save here. Got it. How many do I have now? 4. Okay, so it doesn't... Let's see what happens when I do this then. Okay, so yeah, it just keeps going. Oh, this is... Okay. Well, they are technically gone. Huh. Down to 40 frames a second, and back up. Okay. Yeah, I can see the whole mini nuke thing here. Gonna reload that. Well, it does use the mini nukes. As long as you keep the gun equipped, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. The surplus ammo, since it doesn't change the projectile, it's just a laser. But if you use something that does change the projectile, then it will change it. I have 2 different types of fucking nukes on me? Do I? No, it'd be a rocket. Yeah, it'd be rockets there. Interesting, interesting. I like it. I'll probably put it together as some type of run in the near future because that's... at the very least, gonna be fun. So it's like temporary infinite ammo of whatever type you're using out of a recharger weapon. You can always just get a recharger pistol from the Van Graffs anyway. Just taking something into the bathroom and just fucking stealing it. So that's fine. Okay. Quick save. Do that. Fine. Fun. Alright. Now I think it's time to deal with the white legs. White legs totems. Need to reload my gun. I don't think I have any weapon repair kits. I do. That works for me. I don't need to fuck around with my rifle. My armor probably needs to be fixed at some point, but we'll save that for later. Save that for later. Oh yeah, the other one I messed around with mini nukes and stuff with once was Red Glare. Red Glare has this weird quirk, whereas it shoots as fast as you can click. And if you have an auto clicker, like my gaming mouse has a fire button on it. Yeah, it'll just go non-stopped. And do just about the same thing. But yeah, I'm liking the idea of doing that as a God damn. As a stream or something.
Those tents down there.
I know they are, woman. Jesus Christ. We're literally here to do this. I already just took out one full camp. God damn. Yeah, I'm digging the idea. Really digging the idea. Oh, wrong one. Huh. Lever action shotgun. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. And now we have to go disarm. Yep, disarm traps. And then I think we have to deal with the Yao Guai. We can just go down and through here. Yeah, as for the Randall Dean Clark run I was doing on my birthday there, I pretty much didn't talk to any human. Since after he became the survivalist, he didn't really talk to people, except his second wife. But yeah, it's not all that hard to do. Just go through Lonesome Road. You're fine. You can use requisitions to buy and sell stuff. Which also makes sense. Holy fuck, we know. Fuck do you think I'm doing? Man, damn. How do I need to enter VATS? I have bullet time. Much rather use bullet time than VATS. Just feels better, you know? Just feels better. Hello. I do like the little overlay you get when you're actually hitting people, though. Pretty cool. It's like what you feel like VATS would actually be, and none of that Fallout 76 VATS either. I'm going for less than an hour, and this DLC is almost done. I am out of action points because I was sprinting. But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. For bullet time, which is cool. Now we can either blow up the cave or kill the bears, so we're gonna kill the bears. We have the ammo and stuff to do so, might as well. That guy on a wooden bridge. Who thunk? Who'd have thunk? Hey, look at that. Quest making. I'm still getting the, oh yeah, because I haven't really done much. That's fun. Let's dump everything else into repair, and then maybe... What would make sense here? Survival? Dump it into survival. Feels good. Come back here. Talk to Daniel, who is now sitting there. Nice. Hello, Daniel. I think Joshua is right. Yeah, anyway. We're pretty much in the end of this now. Where are you? There you are. Let's go. I also played the game fully as Joshua Graham with that unique perk of his. Where the fuck is it? What is the fucking Way of the New Canaanite? Yep. Good perk. On top of that, Joshua Graham's armor, his head wraps too are also a cool one. And a light shining in the darkness as your only weapon. Unique thing is, right here, I'll show you.
Fine. If that's your style, I can adapt.
That right there. Hello, Joshua. Stop teleporting.
Make the first shot count. You won't get a second.
Hey, look, I got a second. That's a unique weapon that only he has. Called Joshua's Pistol Whip in 45.
Natural.
Which, that's cool. Since it's not ever meant to be used by the player, it doesn't actually degrade any. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can't fucking fast travel through this shit. You gotta tramps along the entire fucking Breath of New Zion here, or whatever this place is called. And nights get super fucking dark. It's due to one of the mods I have in play. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. I am getting tired. Goddamn. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, whatever. I like wait. I cannot. Okay, well. I hate that venom. Poison, whatever you want to call it. Really wanted to wait till the daytime. Because that shit's annoying. Eh. Okay. God, that fucking... So annoying. So annoying. You know, like old beds in here that I can just lie down on. Damn it. Those are the perk that lets you use campfires. Of which I don't have. Hello. That's fine. Bolt upon wounds. Like, no red dot on map. Where? Ow. You know what? Fuck it, VATS. First time in this run I used VATS. That's fun. That is fun. Why not one more there? Yeah, and before I started this, I was literally on the final dialogue with Yes Man. Great, now I gotta fucking deal with that stuff again. Awesome. Have any anti-venom? I know that's a thing that we'll have sometimes. Nectar, buff out. Take some buff out. Cat eye might work. I don't really like the color change cat eye gives. Rocket, steady. No. And fuck it, we'll have some whiskey. Well, let's continue on. Fucking hate it being so dark. I can't wait while taking health damage. I'm always taking... You know what? I'm just going to stand here till that shit wears off. And see if we can wait. Because the nights are dark and I have yet to fix that as an issue. Like, it's fun when you're playing it for, like, immersion reasons and whatnot, but... Yeah, no, after that it's kind of annoying when recording or... trying to stream it. God, YouTube really wants me to tag products and shit. Non-stop messages about this. There we go. Now we'll be able to see something. That's the good shit. Right there. Nice blue sky. Great. Which the skybox is one called like Western Sky or some shit. Has a bunch of weather effects too. It's just whenever I go into the Divide, it's like a piss yellow filter. I actually like the way the Divide looks when it's not terrible looking. So I usually set this to be a permanent one here. Yeah, the reload dashing stuff. I never really did get much into the speed running aspects of stuff. Like, there's fun ways to break games, you know, make it more enjoyable, and then there's just weird ways that, I don't know, I don't find fun. If you have fun doing it that way, enjoy doing it that way. Toaster. There we go. I'd actually grab one of them 45 SMGs. Mind you, they're Thompsons, but I already had one. And I have an assault carbine. I think these have a higher rate of fire. And to level up. Awesome. Survival. And a perk. Take another tag skill if I wanted. I will take that. Like in character. Okay, reload's not too bad. It's fairly quick. Is this 30? What do we got on this here? 24? Not too bad, not too bad. What happens when I do this? Like, this is a basic ammo, so it should still be... Okay. That's good to know. Might as well. Where are we going? Over that way. Fair enough. Still can't run with them. So fun. put these away so I can actually fucking run. I think I have to go down and around that way. Maybe. Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, that works. And this is going too slowly. We have to split up or something. Blah, blah. I'll find a way around. You're on your own. Have fun.
This is taking too long. We can't let...
And he just disappears instead of taking me with him because I think they realized he was too strong of a companion. Yeah. God damn. Oh yeah, I have that mod. If you over cripple someone's leg, since you have health on your limbs and stuff in this game, if you do like double damage, like twice the amount of health the limb has, and damage to that limb, you remove the limb. There's like crippled and then removed. It just doesn't happen for the player character because I don't think they could get it to work and make sense. Getting your arm blown off. Kind of gonna make it so you can't do anything. Fun though. I like it. Really not too much of an issue unless you're using a fucking nail gun. Which the nails are specifically designed to cripple limbs. And they're unique projectiles too, so... You put those... You could probably put those into the laser detonator now, thinking about it. And have the best weapon for... Probably crit builds, thinking about it. Like, I don't know if the laser detonator would be affected by the, that one perk that lets your dead enemies go critical. Food for thought. Auda pistol. I feel like this texture is broken. Same with the sounds. Yeah, sad that. Probably have to update the mod pack that's in. It happens. It happens. I feel like Dead Money would have been better if... I feel like the collar is the most detrimental part of it. Now, if he would have just said something along the lines of, you have a... I don't even know. The collar is fine, in theory. It's just the frequency shit that gets on my nerves with it. Like, I want to explore a DLC to explore it, you know? And you can do that with this one. You can do that with almost every one of the DLC, except for that one, which is annoying. Like, the cloud already acts like... makes it so places are off limits to you, so... why take it a step further and make even more places off limits to you? Annoying. Annoying. So I think that's my issue with Dead Money. Love the characters. The characters are great in that. Pretty much at the end of the DLC.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took
There we
advantage
go.
of New Canaan to drive us out, and like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. the only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachane conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Out mine.
Now, what Joshua Graham just said there, Kali Wachane Conserva O, actually not in any actual language. It's apparently a mixture of Latin, Spanish, English, and I think Blackfoot from the region. And it roughly translates to God can't save you and Caesar won't help you, or something like that. Or God has abandoned you and Caesar can't save you. Something along those lines. So it's a fun thing there.
You.
Hey, Salt Upon Wounds is dead. Both of his legs, fuck. Nice. I wonder, can I get 2 sets of Salt Upon... Oh, god damn it. Well, whatever there, man.
And so it was that the conflict between
There it
the
is.
Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other new Canaanites.
Yeah.
But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the new Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake.
Yep.
When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared. And by year's end, the Whitelegs had been wiped out.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed
Oh.
to Zion. When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt Upon Wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a
Hello.
peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence.
So anyway, that's
The new Canaanites, Daniel especially,
the entirety of Honest Hearts done the correct way. You can get this entire DLC done in like 15 minutes if you kill Daniel. Kill Daniel, get the map of the Grand Staircase, and just leave.
Marked a turning point in the fortunes of
Did that
the
when I did a run as
Canaanites'
Caesar.
Every 2 months, the caravan met with the new Canaanites in Zion to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and dead horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from
The 80s.
and thus
Yeah.
opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails.
From what I've always figured with the 80s, since you never see them in this game,
Joshua Graham from executing
they run up and down,
war chief.
Old Highway 80, I think it is.
The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys.
From what I could find on them, it's that they were once Mormons, a lot like the ones that stayed around the
He continued to
Great Salt
advocate
Lake.
militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan.
and they took their reserves and everything like that, and
Yet he was
figured God had abandoned them and just started raiding at that point.
brutality and cruelty, for which he had
Um,
been known in his former
The Whitelegs, on the other hand,
his inner demons, if not extinguished, or at the least, appeased.
yeah, cool.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs,
The Whitelegs there.
ministered to the Sorrows.
The reason I think Caesar never actually brought them into the fold
Tribes increasing
of the Legion,
and reverence.
one, they fucked up right? They were supposed to wipe out New Canaan and then didn't. But the actual reason is, I think, because of how they destroyed most of the New Canaanites. It's hinted at that the White Legs are cannibalistic. And Caesar, being a learned man, would know full fucking well. Raw cannibalism, not a good thing. Oh, that's cool. In the middle of the fucking sky. So, yeah. Food for thought. Hey, all this stuff. Now, this animation right here. This animation is just peak. This is from Hitman. Here we go. Hell yeah. Little bit of music to it too. It's nice. He also brought in partial reloads for all guns. Slide locks back, you're good to go. Slide doesn't lock back, quicker reload. It's a nice little thing there. Run through all of it and gotta cock it. Right, it's a great thing. Great thing. Let me see here. This is gonna be fun. Tumbling through the air. Isn't that fun? Anyway, that was the entirety of Honest Hearts. Done up and dealt with in single stream, which is pretty fun. I go back through and do this every once in a while simply because, well, I didn't really have much time with what I was doing today. And what I was doing all last night, chasing tech problems. But it's great to know that my that I didn't fuck up when building my PC. And that it was instead the people that fucking update drivers and shit that broke everything for the last while for me. Ugh. It is like midnight here. Probably gonna get something to drink and then go to bed. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in Monday's video there. Which is going to be on the player homes of Fallout New Vegas. Which, there's a lot more player homes in Fallout New Vegas than you think. I might go over the DLC player homes too, because there is... Well, there's the Think Tank, right? That's like the best player home in the fucking game. But there's way more than you'd think. Like, everyone knows the Lucky 38. Maybe the one hotel room you can get. But yeah, it's a hell of a thing. Alright, well, I'm going to bed. So, thanks for watching. Yeah, wrong alt tab there. I will see you guys